Hello my darlings, I hope you're doing great. So today we're gonna talk about hair and of course how I style it, as you can see from the title. So I have to give you a little introduction to my hair and why I do what I do, and that is because early summertime last year, 2021, I started to finish my black hair journey. So I went to the hairdresser right after I came back from South Africa, and I decided to go back to my natural hair color, which I'm gonna insert the pictures of somewhere here when I was way younger than I am now. So yes, that was my first step, was the decision that I am going to change my hair. I was tired of coloring it every couple of weeks. At one point I had to color them every two and a half weeks because this is how fast they were growing, and there was always a root coming through that I absolutely hated because I'm a very neat person and I want everything perfect. So it was very annoying for me to keep up with the maintenance of black hair. Even though I loved myself in black hair, it just started to be very troublesome and annoying. So yes, I decided to go back to my natural hair, which is around level 8. So it's like a dark blonde / light brown, very ashy, you know, something that's kind of in style at the moment. So I was like, why not? So yeah, the journey was not and is not very nice, so to speak. I lost a lot of hair, not in the way that, you know, I lost my hair from the root, like I do not experience hair loss, but because of quite a few bleaching procedures at the hairdresser that I had to do in order to have my root darkened than the rest of my hair, you know. The rest of the hair just got completely chopped. It is just a mess, all right? At the moment, I'm still not too happy with how my hair looks. They do definitely grow back. They are definitely too short for my taste. There are still a lot of layers in my hair, and also I'm not the biggest fan of layers, but since they, you know, just completely disappeared in some places, so to speak, I had to do layers so it doesn't show. So yes, that is very troubling, but you know, I know that this is a part of a process, and if you want a full video on my hair maintenance, so how I take care of the hair that I have left, then please let me know, because I do a couple of things that really help my hair grow and get back to normal as fast as possible. But this video is about styling them. So I was approached by a very famous brand of ponytails, which is insert name, and guys, I talk about them all the time. You always have them linked below every video because you ask me about my hair a lot, so it's always linked in the description box along with the discount code, which is of course gonna be the same in this video, so just check the description box below. So the brand is called insert name here, and they are basically ponytails. They do have natural hair extensions, they do have Japanese fiber hair extensions, so like clip-ins. They do all kinds of stuff like hair care products, brushes, hair clips, so much stuff. But my favorite is definitely ponytails. So I decided not only to show you one and how I put it on, but basically show you my whole collection of ponytails and tell you a little bit more about each of them, also about the colors that they have, etc. So it's basically easier for you to maneuver through the website, because I must admit it can be a little bit tricky to choose the color that's right for you via internet, right? Fortunately, Insert Name have great team, and there are people on their team that are always available for you, and they will surely help you choose your right shade. You can send them pictures and they will contact you right away, so that's not really a problem because they know their products best. But I'm just gonna speak from my experience. So I have so many, guys. Let's start, because I started actually working with them when I was still a dark haired girl. I was like starting to get out of black, but I still needed a dark ponytail in my collection, and I'm sure you remember me wearing it in the summertime. So here we have it. The ponytails come like this, and this is the first one. So this one I think is called Mia. Yes, this is Mia. So this is their straightest ponytail that they have. So this is how it looks like. These are all Japanese fibers. So basically this is a vegan artificial fiber. It's not real hair, but it looks in person and on camera pretty much the same as natural hair, and they are way more durable. So I actually do prefer it. So yes, this is Mia, and this little strand that you see is the part that you roll over the ponytail, so there are no seams visible, just like I am wearing at the moment. I will show you how to put on the ponytail at the end of this video, so do not worry. So yes, this is Mia. I really like this pony because it's super straight. It does have a slight wave to the hair strands, if you can see. Like, it's not super duper sleek, it's more like it kind of looks like you had curls and you straightened those curls. You know what I mean? It has like a slight texture to it. That's what I want to say, texture. But it looks so nice and natural on your head, and I like it because it's quite heavy. There is a nice weight to it, so you get quite a bit of hair, and the ponytail looks absolutely exquisite, I must say. I will be definitely getting Mia in a lighter color because I must say I miss it so much. Nothing looks more Ariana Grande like Mia ponytail, trust me. Like, this is a legit horse of a ponytail. I love it. This one is so good. It's so like thick and nice and luscious. I love playing with my hair when I wear those ponies. Yes, so this is how it looks, the first one. Now another black one that I have, I mean it's dark brown actually, but it's almost black. This one is called Jordan, and this one is also in the darkest brown, and this is like a curl, but like a nice soft curl, if you know what I mean. I hope you can see properly. Also beautiful ponytail. Again, this is the strand that you roll around your pony when you're finished. So yes, this one has a slight wave to it. It actually looks quite curly when you put it on, but it's so beautiful and it looks very natural because this wave is not too crazy, you know what I mean? So yes, I love wearing it, especially like a nice low ponytail. It looks so nice. So that is Jordan. Another Jordan that I have is actually in blonde, so I have the blonde version already. Let me just find it. Here we have Jordan, and this one is in the shade Honey, and this honey shade is like a medium blonde and it's quite warm. So here we have Jordan, and this is the honey shade. So as you can see, it's quite a blonde color and it's quite warm. Beautiful though, really beautiful color. Again, looks very natural in the sunlight. It looks natural in person, so I really like it. Jordans, I must say, are not as thick. They are definitely of a lighter weight, and this is actually good if you want a ponytail to be worn all day, you know. So this will not like weigh your head down when you're wearing it, because you know it can be sometimes a little bit much when you wear your ponytail for the 8th hour, you know what I mean? So yes, these ones are slightly lighter, so they are not as extremely dense, but as you can see, you still get so much of hair in here, and again the strand that you roll around. So I really love this style. This is like the classic bestseller that they have, which is also my favorite because it's such a fast free of a hairstyle. You know, you get that beautiful curl that we all love, so I love it. So that is Jordan in honey and in darkest brown. Okay, next that is in honey shade is the one I'm wearing at the moment, and this one is called Brit, and this one is so beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. This is one of their longest ponies. I just got up now so you can see it reaches way over my boob area, and I have the highest pony that I can have on my head. So it's very long, but it's so beautiful, guys. You have no idea. Like, Brit is definitely my favorite style. It's very thick, it's super dense. I love how much hair you get with Brit. Again, my favorite style is Brit at the moment, because in general you get a sleek straight hair with a beautiful bouncy big wave at the bottom. So this is super beautiful, definitely my favorite one. So let me just compare to you the other styles with my favorite, which is Brit. So here we have Jordan. So as you can see, Jordan has way more of a wave to it, whereas Brit has the wave only at the bottom. And when it comes to Mia, which is completely straight, Mia has some sort of texture to the hair strands, as I tried to explain to you before. So yeah, with Brit you get a completely sleek of a hair strand, and with Mia there is some slight texture to the hair. I love them both. Mia is also my love, absolute love. So yes, this is Brit, and I'm in love. I literally want it in all the colors that can match me, honestly. And now I have two more to show you guys, which are actually in my current favorite color, which is ash blonde. And I have two ponytail pieces, which I actually purchased myself from the website. I was that obsessed. So the first one we have is Sharon, which is extra long with loose beachy wave. And this one is actually the longest that I have, I think, because this one is actually 28 inches. So I think this one might be the longest. So here we have Sharon. Isn't she beautiful? You saw me wear it so many times, but now you can actually finally see it in a full bloom and up close to the camera. So this color is called ash blonde, and I think it is one of the most versatile colors that they have, because it is like a beige mid-tone blonde, and it looks so good. It didn't matter if I had very dark roots still. So my root is actually light now. I know on camera it might look slightly dark, but this is actually level 8. So it's already a blonde. This is my natural hair color already. So this still matches perfectly when it comes to the ponytail, but it still also matched when I had darker hair. So this ash blonde color is definitely my favorite, and I really like wearing this ponytail. This is not as dense when it comes to the hair as Brit is or Mia. This one is slightly thinner, I would say, but it still looks really beautiful, and because of the beautiful texture, that it's styled in, you actually look like you have so much hair. And I must say, with this one, with Sharon, it looks so beautiful when you have it braided. So beautiful when it's braided. So yes, now I'm gonna compare the blonde shades for you. So here we have the honey shade, and here we have ash blonde. So as you can see, this one is way more beigey, cool toned ash, and thanks to it, it also looks quite darker, but it's only because of the tone. So yeah, I love ash blonde color. So this one is Sharon, beautiful wave. If you want that nice beachy look that Kim Kardashian and her sisters usually pull off, this one is the one to go. And last but not least is actually my favorite ponytail when it comes to the color and the texture. And to me, this is pretty much a shorter, more everyday friendly version of Brit, and that is called Lien. So Lien is shorter but is super duper dense. You have a lot of grams of hair in here, and this one is in the shade ash blonde, and this is actually the hair ponytail that I was wearing during the New Year's Eve, and I felt so good. I danced all night and nothing happened. So this is Lien, and this is definitely the one that you see the most on my channel because I love wearing it so much. I always look so good with this hair color. As I told you, this color is my absolute favorite. There is also a toffee shade that I really need to try. It's slightly darker. It's kind of like a latte color, so I do have to try toffee. I cannot wait. But for now I have ash blonde and I'm super duper in love. So as I said, Brit is longer, so you have more straightness in your ponytail, but the end, as you can see now, is pretty much the same. I must say, Lien is so good because it's so dense. I love how dense it is, and you know, the length of it is so perfect for everyday but also special occasions and filming in my case. So this one is my absolute favorite. Yes. So that is it, guys. I really hope I helped you, especially when it comes to the colors, because I know even though they have a great team that will color match you, it can be slightly tricky. So I would say if you have similar color of hair to mine, which is like a very light brown, I think ash blonde or that honey that I still do not have, but I really want to get, it actually might be perfect. But also if there is a lot of warmth in your hair, I think the honey shade will be absolutely perfect. They do also have ombre hair, so you have a different root and a different ends, which also looks so beautiful. They do have wigs, which are very cool. So yes, guys, definitely try them out. I have a great discount code for you in the description box, so do not forget to use it because you get quite a bit off. So yes, guys, I absolutely love them. They are so easy to use. They are so easy to wash. I wash them with my own shampoo, and then I just put a little bit of conditioner on them so they, you know, just don't get frizzy or anything, but they're just so nice. I love them so much. Definitely my favorite hair to put on, and this is basically what saved my hair from any heat. At this point, as I said, I can't do like the whole hair care video for you, but I pretty much do not use any heat in my hair at the moment. All I do is wash them, put a lot of masks on, especially the Olaplex ones, and that's it. So I'm letting my hair grow, and in the meantime I can still look fabulous thanks to those ponies. So I'm very happy. So yes, guys, that is it for today, and thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next one. Bye.